Hey guys, welcome to my channel. We are going to look at some beautiful eyeshadow palettes today, and the palettes are from Menagerie Cosmetics. I have two palettes to show you guys. I in fact filmed this and then it took a while for me to upload it, and then this guy arrived, so I thought, you know what, let's just review them together. It would be better. So here I am holding up two palettes. This is called the WHALESONG eyeshadow palette. This is a full-size palette from Menagerie. So you have, it's a blue-green palette, to be honest. So that's the color story of this palette. And as you can see, it's all about the theme of the ocean. It is called WHALESONG. Oh God, my nails, just ignore it. So it's a blue-green palette, although it's called the WHALESONG. It's about the ocean. You can see the colors. It's green and then yellow, and then there's a little bluish purple going on here. And then this is called the Violet Ink palette. It's about, as the name suggests, it's a purple palette. So I did not even know that this palette existed. I don't know. The releases with Menagerie is kind of weird. They do a pre-release or pre-launch. Yeah, they do a pre-launch, and then I don't know when the palette actually launches, and then they just continued from the pre-launch, and I don't know guys, it's a little confusing as to when the product actually launches and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't even know this palette existed until like I think I ordered it. So yeah. So anyways, this retails for 29, or yeah, I guess 29, or maybe they increased the price maybe $2. I think it's like 30 or 32, something like that. But I think I bought it when it was still 29. I don't know. I don't remember. And then this guy is like 20 or $19. So it's a mini palette. And yeah, let's get into it. These products are not brand new. I guess they are kind of new. These are the latest from Menagerie. But like I said, I don't know when the palettes actually launched, because they do this pre-release, pre-launch, and then there's a soft launch, then there's an actual launch. I don't know. So these are the latest from their eyeshadow palette collection. So let's jump right into it, guys. Now I own all of the full-size palettes from Menagerie. I have the Feral and I have the Dragon Child. I reviewed both of them here on my channel. I will link the review down below. I had some issues with the palette. There were some inconsistencies with the Dragon Child. The metallics were just not good. They were very crumbly. Using it with a sticky base was a must. So the mattes were good, but the metallics with the Dragon Child, the very first palette, was just not good at all. And then the second palette, so many inconsistencies. I think one of the metallics were just not good at all. Again, very crumbly mess. And the mattes were really good with the Feral palette. And then there was a green metallic, which is my all-time favorite, which was actually pretty fantastic in my palette, but a lot of people complain about it. So it was like, something was always off. It was like both and hit and miss kind of a palette from them. So that's why I did not pick this up right away. So I really wanted to look at reviews and swatches to see if I would really like it, because the palettes themselves were, the ones that I bought were kind of both hits and misses. But I do absolutely love the single metallic eyeshadows. So I thought, you know what, let's just give it a try and see if they've changed or something. And I love it. I am so in love with both the palettes. Let me quickly come down here and show you guys my eye look. I am in love with my eye look today. My outer V is this deep blue metallic. This metallic is the outer V, and my lower lash line, and just above this green in my crease, just above my crease actually, is this beautiful green shadow. Just right here, and the center of just above my crease is this vibrant beautiful blue. And the outer V, I just told you guys that purple metallic, hang on, purple metallic here, this one. And then on my eyelids I have this purple just right here, and just that kind of silvery kind of eyeshadow that you see here is actually from this palette, this silvery kind of a shade. And then the rest of my eyelid, I have this blue color. It looks so green, right? But it's pretty blue. So that is my eye look, and I'm in love with it, guys. So stunning. I just love the color combos. I definitely would wear this look again. If you like the look, and if you want to see how I achieved it, let me know down below in the comment section. I will be happy to do a, you know, how to, like a kind of a video. So anyways, let's get right into the swatches, guys. This blue is called, okay, I'm starting from here, but okay, it's fine. Let's start from the right order. Pearl is the color I have. This mirror is blinding. Both the palettes come with a mirror. This is just like a pearl kind of a metallic eyeshadow. Beautiful metallic finish. I mean, like I said, their metallic eyeshadows are fantastic. So good. And then I think they're $5 each. The mattes were used to be $4, and then they just raised the prices like within months of their launch. But I think both the metallics and the matte singles are $5 each, and these are really as good as ColourPop's Super Shock eyeshadows, which are one of my top metallic eyeshadows of affordable options. Not just affordable options, just pretty much out of all my collections, I do feel that the Super Shock shadows from ColourPop is like amazing. So these are very good. So that is Pearl, which is just a pearl color. Then the shade Plankton is kind of ashy on me, but it's okay. It's a kind of, I think I would still use it for kind of like a, I don't know, like a ashy look, like a green fading into this kind of a green, like a dark green fading into this kind of green. Or it would look good if I use it also on my eyelid, like an eyelid shade. So that is Plankton. It shows up well. It needs a little building up, like I said, but it's kind of on the grayer side. Then we have Barnacle. Barnacle is a beautiful dirty teal color. And then we have Fluke. Fluke is a stunning iridescent kind of a green to gold. All the metallics actually are kind of on the warmer side, except for Pearl. Pearl is just white. All the metallics have a gold shimmery golden color to them. So that is Fluke. You can see how it doesn't just look ashy. It looks definitely green and very true to what you see in the pan. Look at this color in the pan, and then look at the swatch. It's pretty true to what you see in the pan, right? So yeah, I just want to get some wipes to wipe my finger off. Then let's do Reef. This is just my favorite color in the palette. One of my favorite colors. It's just a stunning emerald green. It's like not too deep, but it's just beautiful. I know it doesn't really translate, its beauty doesn't translate that well in the swatch, but it is beautiful, guys. Such a pretty color. I love it when I mix these colors with this shade, this Reef shade with other colors. Beautiful shade. Then we have Bubble Net, which is just a true deep, like a bottle green. It's not too blackened kind of a green, but I think this is like the classic bottle green kind of a shade. So yeah, it's a beautiful green, guys. And then we have Breaching. Breaching is, look at that. These are two blues, and then they are still dark, but look at how different they look. These two especially. So that is Breaching. Again, the pigmentation is beautiful. They all blend like a dream. They're just beautiful with respect to the blendability. Is that even a word? And then we have Kelp. Kelp is just stunning. Kelp is a shade I have. This vibrant green that you see right here, that is Kelp. It just went on so beautifully, so vibrantly. Vibrantly, is that a word? And then we have last three shades. Dive is beautiful. Wow, it's so vibrant and just, it stays put. The color just doesn't like look like this when you swatch. You apply it on your eyes with your brush. It applies with same amount of intensity and vibrancy, and it also stays put. So that this is the shade, the blue that you see right here when I open my eyes is this. And then we have Splash, which is again a green shade, which with gold shimmers. Like I said, all the metallics have this kind of gold shimmers. So that is the other metallic. These two are the other metallic, and this is the green. Then finally we have the WHALESONG palette, guys. Sorry, what am I saying? The name of the shade is WHALESONG. That is that. And as you can see, they are not very, I would say the depth of the colors are very similar. They are like medium dark colors, and this is green and this is blue, and you can still tell the difference, right? And they are almost very, they are kind of similar, I would say, and both have gold shimmers in it. So those are the shades that you see in the WHALESONG palette. And let's talk about, oh wait, let's just finish the swatches of the squid ink, or what is this called, violet ink. And then we'll talk about the performance of the palette and how much I'm in love with it. Okay, let's get rid of the watch and let's see. The first shade is Mimic. This is like a gray purple shade. This is not a light color. It kind of looks like a pastel shade, but it's not. To be honest, it's kind of a medium color. I would consider this a medium shade. This is the shade I have in the inner one. It's not even 1/3. I think it's even half of the 1/3. That purple shade that you see on my lids, that is it. And then we have Jellyfish. This is Jellyfish. Jellyfish is the shade I have as in my inner corner highlighter today. I felt it would really match well with this purple metallic shade, and yeah, that is my inner corner highlighter. It's vibrant, it's not ashy at all. It really goes well. And then we have Ink Jet, which is like a true ink blue, to be honest. It's this like that ink blue that you know, the blue ink that you use in fountain pens. It literally is the same color, I would say. Beautiful, like an ink blue. And then what is this called? It's called Iron Grip. Iron Grip is again like a, it's, I would consider this like a medium kind of a shade. Darker than this, definitely. Darker than the shade Jellyfish. Again, blends beautifully, but I don't feel they are exceedingly different on the eyes, to be honest. Yes, this one looks light and this one looks dark, but they're not too contrasting, because it's like literally the same color. One is lighter and one is darker, to be honest. So yeah. And then this is Three Hearts. Three Hearts is a darker metallic. Again, I really expected this shade to be much darker, to be honest. On the eyes, it looks good, sure, but it's not like too much of a contrast when I apply this shade and this shade right next to each other. Let me just apply it and show it to you guys how they look. This is the lighter metallic. This is the, hang on. This is the darker metallic. Let me just blend them together and show you how different they are. You know, it's obviously different. This is lighter and this is darker, but it's not too contrasting. I really wish they were like really lighter and this one was much. This one, I think this is the right tone for my skin, for my skin tone. This is the right tone for sure, but I wish this was much darker. This is not a dark purple at all. I'm sorry guys, I'm going too much in depth with the how this looks on my skin tone, just because, you know, that's why I'm here, to show how it looks on my skin tone. And then finally, this is the Octopi. Octopi is kind of similar to this, but it has more purple. It definitely has more purple and it's lighter than this. So yeah, those are the eyeshadows that you see in the Octopus palette, and this is in the WHALESONG palette. My final thoughts on it is these are so good. I really have to give 2 thumbs up and really give a shout out to Sam, I think her name is, the owner of Menagerie Cosmetics. She did an incredibly good job on the WHALESONG palette, especially the colors that she picked. You can do a green look with any of these colors. I'm not even kidding. These colors, if you want to pull a green look, you can just mix the darker green shades and all of the medium tone shades kind of pull green. Or if you want to do a blue tone look, use a darker blue color in the outer V and all of the medium shades kind of pull blue. So I think she picked the colors with the perfect balance, and I'm sorry. What else can I say? I was truly blown away. I never say this about palettes, just for a few palettes, but I was truly blown away by how the colors look on my skin tone, how they blend, the vibrancy of it, and it just didn't look like a green palette with few blues thrown in, or a blue palette with just a few greens thrown in. I truly feel she's picked the colors just right to give a bluish greenish look. To be honest, with any look that you create with just this palette, it's going to look like a bluish greenish kind of an eyeshadow look. It's not going to look like a true blue or a true green kind of, I mean, you could achieve that, but you know, it's fantastic. I truly like it. I really feel that they have improved on the matte formula and the metallic formula. I'm truly happy to own this palette. And as for Violet Ink, you're just going to create one look, to be honest. Let's face it, the metallics are really good, the mattes are really good, but you're just going to end up creating one look. And as I said, the metallics are not that contrasting, and the mattes, you know, these two are different, of course, but they're not too different. And the mattes, the lighter mattes, again, they are different, but they are not too different. To be honest, on my skin tone, I would probably create just one look, and or two looks. Yes, I could come up with two looks, but they're going to look very similar. So that being said, I like the colors. These colors, you don't see a lot of colors like this. It's either probably very too light or just very dark purple. So I like the colors. So if you like the colors too, oh, by the way, all the shades in the WHALESONG palette are available as singles. These, I don't know if they're available as of now or not, but usually that's how it goes. Menagerie would launch an eyeshadow palette, and after a few months they would just release the eyeshadows as singles. So if you just like certain eyeshadows, you could just pick it up as singles. Their metallics are fantastic, guys. Both the palettes so good. So yes, all in all, I'm in love with this palette. Both the palettes, 2 thumbs up. I feel it's a matter of what you like. So either pick up the palettes or singles, whichever is your preference. But all in all, both palettes are A+. They're 10 out of 10. So that's all. I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys the good news that I bought 2 amazing palettes. And yeah, that is it, you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and also please subscribe. It would mean a lot if you subscribe. If you stay till the end of this video, thank you so much. It means so much again, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.